There we go. I had a bit of trouble starting up the stream because I fucked up the stream key. But I'm back. I'm back here. Play some video games. Do a chill stream. Because I'm playing SilkSong and having fun and wanted to talk with a chat. Just as this little needle person humbles to herself. Or makes noises whenever they swing. Is it normal for people to make like huge grunting? Well, I guess if it's like a big enough weapon. I guess a needle. Wouldn't a needle still be light even if you're a tiny creature? Or would it become a heavy thing? Is this like an actually it would be, I guess it would be more like a spear. That'd make sense. Oh. You know what? I fuck. Nah, I'm just kidding with you guys. I won't end stream that fast. Come on. Come on. Dude, I actually pressed the end stream button on the OBS. I actually did, but I didn't press end stream on YouTube, so I can connect right back up. Dude, I can just bait it, dude. I can bait the end of the stream whenever. I don't know what utility that has. But it's an interesting thing that you can do on YouTube that you cannot do on Twitch. One of the many reasons why YouTube is better. Because all of its intricacies. It's like the intricate dance of this ornate thing. What is the protagonist of this game? What creature is this? His name is Hornet, but I am unsure. This game is pretty beautiful when you look close up at it, or even far away, but it could be better, I feel. I don't know. It's like, it's kind of beautiful, but also it's like not like fucking breathtaking. Not like you've never seen anything like this. It's just like really well made, like very well made. But it's not like, you know, revolutionary, but still good. It's good. What's up, Dimension 7? Eternal Darkness. What's up, guys? How have y'all been? It's been quite a bit since the last stream here, but I've just been busy doing other things, so it is what it is. But I figured that I might as well go live because I'm playing this game, and it's cool, and it's fun to look at and fun to play, and I like it a lot better than the first one. It's not as confusing, it's a lot more linear. And this fucking diagonal dash is like really, really, really fun. Dude, for the longest time when I was using it, I thought it like automatically homed on enemies, but it just so happened that I was lining it up perfectly every time, and I didn't even register until like the fucking, I don't know, like 6th time I did it or whatever, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the shit? Dude, sometimes, do you guys ever feel in video games that like sometimes you're like in a flow state and you're like the best gamer in the world, and then like the next second you like run into the first Goomba in like World 1 of Mario and die? Like, I don't know, man. Sometimes it's either, I feel like I'm either really dumb in a game or really like godlike. And just Well, I mean, sometimes there's an in-between. Usually if it's a genre I'm not familiar with, but I have a lot of fucking dumbass moments, dude. Sometimes my brain just explodes, dude. It's so complicated. All this fucking simple ass jumping. That's one of the things I like about like this game is that, and I guess the first Hollow Knight is that it's like very simple. I've been also playing a lot of Nine Souls, which is like another indie game Metroidvania type that like plays pretty similarly to this, but it has a dodge, and I'm so used to dodging. So like when I get in boss fights in SilkSong, I've like tried to dodge through the enemy, and then I just like can't. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hyped up and then get killed. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's like disappointed by this game, because it is. I'm noticing that it is much like more linear in comparison to Hollow Knight, and I like that a lot, because like Hollow Knight, I can get into it, but I feel like I have to memorize all the locations, and it's hard to figure out. Like, it's easy to piece together if you're like being very active of like, okay, that's there and that's there, and you memorize everything. But if you're just kind of going through it, just trying to complete the challenges, like sometimes you get like really lost and confused and roadblocked. That's just how a Metroidvania is, right? But I don't like that. So, you know, why am I so fucking huge, bro? I'm like taking up the whole screen. Oh, this game's so beautiful, and you're like seeing like my beard, like individual beard hairs in 4K. Well, I mean, it's a fucking 1080p stream. Yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, I was huge! No one's telling me how fucking big I am, dude. I want to be fucking obese. That's bad. I'm not fond of fat people. And I don't want to be you're a giant, literally, dude. Yo, what's up, Sammy? Hut. Dude, sometimes I feel like it's just smarter, even though if you know there's probably nothing ahead, or guarantee no, as I've went down this path many times, dying. Just to like swing your sword all the time. Because sometimes, like, I don't know, I feel like the enemies in the background kind of blend in maybe a little bit. Or you're just not paying attention, and then like bada bing bada boom, something's fucking you, so better be swinging all the time. Kind of like a blind man, dude, just like swinging his cane, trying to get you know, bearing. Couldn't tell. Yeah, dude, you just couldn't tell if like I grew, like I just got gigantism. I just grew like a really big brain, but I got a really big belly. Dude, who is the smartest fat person? Because we know like the smartest people, like Einstein, Stephen Hawking. That guy, probably impossible for him to get fat. But like, has anyone like done like a study of the correlation between like fat people versus smart people? Like, what is the average intelligence of like a fat person? Because like some people look at fat people and they're like, well, they're like that way because they have no self-control and they're dumb and they're weak-minded. But are they really weak-minded? Obviously, there's different circumstances and such. But like metabolism and a bunch of other things. But is there a correlation? Is there stats to show that obesity does not affect the intelligence of the obesitor? How's job hunting going? I don't need a hunt, bro. But it went well. Way more well than, you know, you would expect, considering like how hard it is to get jobs now, dude. Like, it's fucking crazy out there. Like, so many fields are getting turned upside down, especially because of AI and stuff. It's like, and a bunch of other things. Like, what the fuck? What the heck? Like, someone can have like a full fucking education and there's not a job for them. That's like actually happening. And then they have to like work at Walmart or somewhere else instead. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'm very lucky to have work. Especially since I've been taking a break from my YouTube. Going a new route. Dude, is it possible to get over? I felt like I was, dude, is it even possible? Do I need like a new like super duper double triple D dipple jump? Wait, where even was I, dude? I like lost track of where I was. I really should be paying attention, dude. Once I start talking, my attention span goes down, dude. Or like the other thing. I start blabbing, and I stop seeing, dude. I go blind. I'm a blind blabber, dude. Like this hornet who has had its eyes ripped out of its socket, and all that is left is the eye socket. And a stick. And a cloth to cover herself, because she does not know how to put on anything more complicated than that. And it gets the job done because she's blind. She can't fucking see. That's the actual lore of Hollow Knight, right? I got that right? We're like blind people. We're blind people swatting at what we think are like bugs, like we're hallucinating because we can't see. So we just think like bugs are huge because we've never seen the real size of bugs. I know it is. This is fucking ant. It's like, no, Grandpa, stop fucking hitting my dog. Stop hitting Poochie. No, my animal. I got rid of the ants. Damn. Now I'm fucking shitting on blind people and old people. You're in the US, you have a master's degree, work at Starbucks, living the dream. Yeah, dude. It's nuts. The world's in like a nutto place in a lot of ways. I'm just like, jeez. Jeez, what the heck? Terms like woke started becoming taken seriously in a context like outside of like black oppression. Like, what the fuck? Other tardo shit. Retards becoming a slur. I mean, that's kind of been a thing for a while though, but still, dude. Why is retard a slur? What the fuck? What the heck? What the shit? Dude, I fucking need to get better. Yeah, I love the jump. Dude, the animations are very satisfying. I tell you what. It's strange. Some of the visuals look like straight out of like, I don't know, like a fucking Webkinz Flash game or something. Like this log right here, for example. Look at this. It's just like, okay. But then there's other stuff in this game that's like absolutely gorgeous looking. So, I don't know, dude. Like they put, I don't know. It's good, but could it be better? Could we get an ultra realistic future of gaming 2008 style Unreal Engine remake 3 pseudo hybrid game of the year? I think it's pre-recorded. Why would it? Dude, the game came out today. Why would I pre-record it? It sounds kind of lame. Like what? Then it'd be a premiere. Also, it'd be like cut up. Dude, you'll never see the day. Dude, you think I'd upload a video that is literally just like a raw timeline, like video, audio, and it's just a raw recording, and that's it, dude. No cuts, no edits. Oh, ooh. Brother. Yeah, I just like jumping around. I don't even care if I die, bro. I just like jumping. I don't know. Who am I talking? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Dude, I get like a rhythm, and then like it fails me. For a no, no, no! Come on, right up her skirt, man. What the fuck? That bee just punched me right in the fucking crotch. The fuck? Does she even have an arm? Or is it just two legs? I don't know if I've seen her arm. Must have a little twig arm. He has little twig feet. But I am unsure. Does it tell me over here? Huntress cloth. Simple protective garb. Expertly woven. Showing signs of age. I would say interesting, but it's not at all. Yeah, Dimension Steve is AI. You stop taking the jobs, dude. Dude, it's just so, I find it, I know why, obviously, but it's just so like weird, I guess, or like strange, whatever. This means the same thing. I don't know if it's exactly weird or strange, but it's a thing that, my god, dude, is that the tip of my tongue? What the fuck? It's a thing that, dude, bro, I got way too in the weeds of what of the technicality of what fucking strange meant that I completely forgot what I was talking about. Plays poorly? Yeah, if I played poorly, how would I get up to this part in the game? I've been doing fine. Okay, let me lock in. Let me show you I'm not a bad gamer. I'm locking in, dude. Okay. Dude, the stream sat. Dude, then the violin background music in this game is perfect. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. That's not locking in, bro. Okay. My excuse is I'm playing this on Switch 1 now, which is attached to my capture card. But I've been playing this on Switch 2, which has 120 FPS, and this only has 60, so no, I'm just kidding. Or enough of a difference. Okay. It's just that I get impatient and I don't want to like kill all the enemies, but sure, I'll go through patiently. The thing about like is this, if I've already been through part of the game and I'm doing the challenge again, sometimes I get like a little fucking like try to get a little too quick and loose with it, and then I play like a tard. Maybe it's the Sonic player in me, because Sonic has taught me to just go and adapt on the fly and like fuck, you know, fuck any fucking planning, dude. It's just going too fast. This ain't Sonic. I play too much Sonic, dude. Okay. Oh, I can look down. I did not know that. Okay, but I think it'd be safer just to go around. Doing pro game. Oh, what's over here? Oh, I already got what's over here. Okay. Oh! Dude, forgot that was there. No. I do know there's a trap door here. I need to jump over. I do love the music. It's so good in this. Guys, did you see Tipster has quit again? And he only has Resident Evil content back on his channel. He's done it again. Dude, I feel like it's the same as 2 years ago. Like, I see him do that same shit over and over. But the only videos that survive are the Resident Evil ones. Literal zombie content, dude. Not just in like what it's talking about, Resident Evil being a zombie game, but in terms of like it can't die. It can never. It's survived like at least 5 tipster purges now. Well, no, it's been around for a year. I'm over exaggerating. Probably like 3 tipster purges. Why is everyone so mean? I don't know, man. But I just mean to vibe out to this violin. I've already been up here. Why am I up here again? I just want to kill things. I just like to jump around. I just like to hippity hoppity. What? Dude, the traps on the ground. I really need to get used to like that being a thing that I have to look out for. I'm not used to it. Yo, what's up, little Mebble? What is up? Did it feel good when you lied about your diagnosis? I did not lie. I said that I might have it. And I'm going to get diagnosed, and I'm 99% sure. And then I decided not to get diagnosed because people made it into a drama to the point where someone's mentioning it a year later or... Yeah, see? Alias unknown, very... knows, dude, knows what's up. Did it feel good? That's such an interesting question, though. Did something you said feel good when it... That's over a year ago, dude. What did you say over a year ago? That your salami sandwich was like super fucking delicious? Well, dude, you remember how the salami sandwich that you ate a year ago tastes and how you felt about it? No, I'm just kidding around. Obviously, there's a difference in significance. I'm just memeing. Yeah, it is like, it's just like, okay, I'm sorry. I did apologize. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry you felt or you got misled by what I meant, and maybe I did over-exaggerate. But sorry, I fucked up. Oops. And that's about it. It should be a little simple thing. Adults usually don't get their audience to bitch about it to the other creator through a chat, you know, years later, or make an implication that that would be like a cool or okay thing to do, or a normal thing to do. Hey. Fuck, dude. Okay. I did lock in for a second there, though. I did lock in for a second. Dude, maybe I should just try deep docks, bro. I've been trying this, like, hunter path for a very long time. And it's just such a long path before any, like, checkpoint, dude. I feel like I've spent most of my playtime in this game just going down the same path. I'm going down this... Okay. I'm going down a different way. If I get immediately gets, like, skewered. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Give me... Dude, see it? See, now this part of the game looks fucking rad as hell, dude. The fucking fire that comes up. Oi. Little sounds they make. Oi. Oh. Oi. Okay, we're going this way. We're going the normal way. The way I was going was like the secret expert way, dude, because there was like a very difficult boss in front of the way to that area. Or at least for me, who doesn't play a lot of these types of games. Is Twitterverse still a thing? Yeah, I mean, it exists. All the episodes are there and stuff. I'm not sure if I'll continue it in the same form or what's going on there. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of taking a break and focusing on other parts of my life at the moment, because, yeah. But, yeah, it exists. Sure. But it's probably not coming back soon. I don't know. Like, because, like, I go on Twitter, and there is stuff I could make Twitterverses on, technically. That's just really boring, dude. I've done, like, the Twitterverses format over and over and over. I'm just like, bro, I need to mold it a little bit differently. And I've made a couple, with my more later uploads, like the ones in the last couple months, I've made more attempts at changing, like, some aspects of it, but it didn't jive with a lot of people, so I'm just trying to figure out what would work, but I'm not making it a huge priority to find out if that makes any sense, because I'm focusing on other things right now. So I'm not making it a huge priority to, like, figure out what that would be, but yeah, I need to brainstorm a couple things, because it's clearly, you know, and then there's like, I don't know exactly, I need to find a balance between what the audience would want to see and what I want to do and what I think I can do to evolve or change the way I do some of my videos. I, like, want to make some progression. I don't want to keep making the same thing over and over and over again with a different, like, topic. You know, and maybe that will end up being continuing Twitterverses, but doing it in a slightly different way over time and naturally trying to, like, mold it into, like, something a little bit different. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not interested in, like, you know, reading all of Keemstar's tweets word for word and stuff anymore. what other things, other pursuits in life. But I just want to keep personal details to a minimum, so that's all I'm gonna say. I need to figure out a way to like go. Is there even a safe way to go over here, man? Or should I just like keep hopping, bro? Re-upload corner spaces, dude. I've once thought of taking his like screenshots and shit and like doing my own voiceover, but like I don't know, just something about like the way he like I don't know which one I picked to like try and test it on. I wanted to like see like how similar is it to where it would like could like flow in to like me as a replacement voice. But like the way he orders some things, just I don't know. I wanted to edit so much that I just would have ended up being my own video in the first place. Like I'd edit it so much from what it originally was that I might as well have taken the screenshots myself and made it from scratch, you know? So I'm very like anal in particular about the order of things, but I think all of that like analness and like particularity of like how I would order and like talk about things and introduce things and flow between them is part of why it was great. So I don't know. That was a good quality. What do you think of Willie Maxwell's commentary Civil War? Dude, what are the sides? What are the players, dude? I'll just pick whoever like I personally have an issue with, I guess, or dislike more so or less so in this case. So just tell me the factions, and then I'll only decide based on that, dude. I'm not even gonna like, you know. Well, I know some of the sides. I'm joking. Isn't it like Nick DiOrio and Willie Mack versus Augie? But Nick's not versus Augie. Nick is like neutral. Nick is neutral party, and then it's Augie versus Willie Mack, and then Augie is on a team with Queeman. I think that's how it is. Nicholas DiOrio is the center, so he's like, is he the center? Like the thing is centered around him, or centered in the fact that he is not taking a stance and he's like on the sidelines, kind of. Like he's like kind of like not playing, you know? Neutral. Ah, I see. Fascinating. But he would have an opinion, right? So I assume the fans either have guessed or parsed out which side he's on. I guess that's like kind of part of the fun, right? Is like kind of figuring out what sides people are on, like just or like what their opinion is, but they're not gonna give it, but they might have signs if they talk around it, like, ooh, how do they react if you say this or whatever. Very parasocial, but kind of fun to do. Pretty much what drama is. What do you think about there's an Aiden and Tommy C beef? What the fuck? Dude. That's a battle of the ages, dude. That's like commentary grandpa versus commentary like junior. What are they fighting about? There's some dumb shit. Like the definition of doxing or some shit. Who are you picking in the side? I think I already picked Willie Mack. Yeah, I made that post because I watched Willie Mack's video and then, yeah, I thought like what Queeman did was out of line and that Augie's argument from what I saw in the Willie Mack show video seemed weak, but I did not look enough into Augie's argument, so my tentative, my like, I guess, initial thought is pro Willie Mac. That's the side I would be on. Yeah. Just like I said, dude. Yep. I have no rosaries. What the fuck, dude? I need God. Dude, wait. I need the rosaries to continue, bro. I know I already like looked at it and it just didn't compute in my head, even though. Well, no, I died. I had to come back. That's what it was. I found myself short. Never mind. Oh, it was this guy distracting me with his fucking singing, dude. Gusharo! Like, what the bro? What does Gusharo mean, dude? What the? Gusharo! Oh shit! It's a secret. He's swinging my sword all around like a wild ass blind guy. Is fucking the best. It's the best. What the fuck? It's the best. I gracefully like smack my head into the fucking lava. Well, what's on Israel versus Palestine conflict? Well, you know, it really takes the pressure off of trans people. So I'm glad people are talking about that, so like they can have a break. You know what I'm saying? That's a reference to the tip. And as a fellow liberal, I agree with everything leftist tipster believes in. Dog whistling point was really weak. Wait, the only evidence is a smiling dono? See, I only watched Willie's video, so like based off of that, you know? And I still agree with like what I said in my post. But so he's saying, well, yeah, Queeman's audience. That's basically, yeah, I mean, he is saying that like because of Queeman's stream, someone did something bad to him. So I guess that's like accurate, you know? And it is what that is. And take it as such, and like, you know, maybe some people will use more extreme verbiage, some people will use less extreme verbiage to describe that. But at the end of the day, we all know what it is, so like, just judge it based on that, you know? And based on that, how is that really Queeman's fault? Not really. Well, kind of. For him, like, but shitting on Willie Mac. But then, like, the audience took it, like, further than he did, presumably. I'd have to see how far he took it. It really, really depends. I'd have to watch his content. But, like, ideally, let's say, he did, and I'm gonna play poorly because I'm, like, trying to, like, think of this. Ideally, he would have not like suggested to like dox or whatever that guy particularly did, and he wouldn't be like encouraging that behavior, or like if something of that caliber like came up, he'd be like, hey, no, I don't like you doing that, that's cringe. You know, it really depends how he approached it, you know, because I feel like you can be responsible for your audience to an extent if you kind of like through either negligence of like an extreme issue kind of going on that's prevalent in your community that needs to be like addressed, like, hey guys, stop doing that, not super funny, or you know, there's scenarios. So like, again, my side would completely depend on like the evidence, and I need to like see everything and research it. And if I were making a commentary video on the subject, I 100% would, and then I would come out with like, you know, what I think of each side, and like overall like who I'm on the side of, you know, even though it would probably come up to individual parameters. It'd probably be like Willie's right on this, Queeman's a little bit right on that, or whatever. But like, you know, overall, I would probably have a conclusion to where one of them would be like the overall, like, clearly or more justifiably in the right in my eyes, and then yeah, but I have not looked at the video, so I don't know. What the fuck? Why can't, dude, he's fucking, dude, what? I'm pressing down. No, dude, I swear, dude. I swear to G's. Surprise twist, I'm non-binary as well. Oh, congrats on coming out and letting us know you're welcome in this arena. I was gonna say sir, but that could have been inaccurate, with a large percentage of it probably being so. Get an 8-bit controller. Those have very good D-pads. Maybe I should. The thing about D-pads is I've played video games in 2D growing up with a control stick, mainly because of Sonic Mega Collection, you know? It came out on GameCube. It had all of the original Sonic games in 2D, but the GameCube, as you may know, has a very, very bad D-pad that is basically like only good for like selecting things and being used as individual buttons for each of the, you know, sides. Like the D-pad's very, very bad on the GameCube. And you can control 2D games with the control stick, so obviously, as a kid, I played all those games, you know, most of the 2D games I grew up with on the GameCube on a control stick, so I'm not really used to playing 2D games with a D-pad, if I'm gonna be honest. But I do see, like, the practical advantages of it. Like, if I were to, like, rewatch, like, from scratch, like, new brain learning video games all over again, I would definitely play 2D games with a D-pad and not a control stick, but I did. I'm sorry, I just can't. Okay, I need to stop going up here a million times when I know it's not the right way. Dude, that's what it feels like to lie, dude, to go the wrong way, dude. Even though you know that the right is the right way, you went up, you lied up to the fucking left. And it was not a mistake. Okay, I need to. What the fuck, dude? Sometimes I'm a god, sometimes I'm a retard. Mostly Tardo, dude. Dude, I'm going Tardo mode. I'm going Nutto mode. No. Come on, dude. I swear. Dude. Okay. No issue. No issue at all. Up. Time travel back to D. D's nuts fucking shoving a fucking sword up his fucking buttocks. Time travel back to D-Pass 100%, man. We need to get those fucking SNE. What was the best D-pad? Was it the SNES one? I actually don't know what the best D-pad is. Is the N64 one good? I have an N64 controller, but obviously, like, rarely use the D-pad in that, so. I think it might be Garbo. Okay, I'm going to. I kind of do. Or look for a D-pad. Yeah, I mean, for me, practically. I'm just talking about, like, in general, like, just as a discussion of gaming D-pads, like, just talking, you know, for the sake of it. Which one do you think's the best? That's a good video idea. That's like, that's a fucking Scott the Waz second channel video discussion right there, dude. What's the best D-pad in gaming? He'd have the thing on the floor. He'll have a camera point at the floor on his. Love the fucking. And it's like, whoa. What the fuck is? What's up with the D-pad? NES pioneered the D-pad. And then did rank it, dude. Exactly like that. Dude, I should be the producer of Scottsdale. Dude, I know that, dude. Ah! Dude, the violin's going nuts. Violin, violin. Better be able to hear that. Hopefully my audio is good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get my— Ah! I fucking knew I stepped on it before I fucking swung, but I already stepped on it, so fuck. So fuck. I already stepped on it, so fuck, 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 fuck. Dude, I'm just like making music like while speaking, bro. That's how you do it, but it's kind of not a— You're fucking high. Ah. Dude, these ants are like interesting because they take 4 hits to kill, but they look like an enemy that would take like 1, or that would die by just having like Mario look at him funny. Okay. History of the D-pad. Exactly, dude. That's a great video idea. Is there someone's probably already made that video. That's a good— that's a good free video idea, dude. I am dodging these, except I didn't do it for the other one, and I got knocked back into spikes. Okay. Well, no, whatever. I need a bench, dude. There's no benches. The save point is so far away. No, the save point is so far. I need a new bench. Get me to the next bench. I'm just so determined to get through this area. I know the other one's easier, but yeah, I might have like walked over, but I was not paying attention when I was jumping around the lava area, bro. I'm like I've done this area too many times. I've tried it too many times. I failed it too many times, but it's getting ingrained into my brain, dude. I'm gonna become a speedrunner of just this area, you know. Watch it. Dude, what if I become the top SilkSong speedrunner and this is my first stream live with it? And I'm fucking dog shit, dude. It'll be inspirational story. Emp Lemon can make a documentary about it. I'll be the next Hungry Box, dude. That wouldn't be the first time there's vids of a similar subject. Yeah, definitely. So a lot of creators actually get discouraged about like, oh, somebody else already did it better or whatever. And dude, even I do from time to time, even though I know it's kind of like whatever if I do it differently, you know, there's value in that and stuff like that. But man, sometimes you see someone do like almost the exact idea you want to do and they make it really good. You're like, damn. But it's never stopped me from making a video personally. Just like a feeling, you know, something we got to get over. But a lot of people feel that way that I've spoken to. Yo. Fuck! I need to like look down. I need to start looking. These are my eyes, but my eye sockets are fucking— my eyeballs are gone, the eye sockets are out. Fuck. I feel like I've been here oh yep. I keep going up here a million times when I don't need to. And that was the last time I try. Okay. Here we go! Yo, no! Ooh! Okay. Yeah. Ren, horse, the healing call. Okay. Where are we on the map? Okay, that little fucking thing, that little hut on the right looks like a safe point. Scared of traps now. Oh god. Oh wait! I remember I couldn't get across here. Fuck. But dude, there's no way I can't not get across here, bro. No. Okay. Fuck, I have 2 tries. Oh, fuck. Is there a save? Maybe there's a save somewhere else, dude. Maybe. I'm I'm mad, dude. That's bullshit. It isn't bullshit, but you know, I need to get better at video games. I've played a lot of them. Just not good at this one. Yeah, dude. AI's fucking ruined. It's when it comes to searchability of content, as a viewer, AI has just made it like so much worse. As a creator, I mean, AI only makes like really like any of those tools. Honestly, I doubt really how beneficial some like AI tools are. Maybe they are like cutting down the workload for a lot of fucking people. I need to stop sucking at this game! What the fuck? No! Oh my god, bro. I'm still in the marrow. Yo, what's up, Hot Slaw? How you doing? How have you been? We're here playing SilkSong. I have not been stuck on the same segment virtually for the entire time, other than some exploring somewhere else. That was a little new. No. But dude, I feel like the Hunter's March, dude, this is like a challenge, dude. This is like the fucking final level of Mario Galaxy 2, dude. This is like like the most simple thing ever, like level 2. I'm like, this is like fucking Kaizo difficulty, dude. This is like fucking... Dude, I'm just so antsy. I don't want to kill this ant. I gotta. Fuck! Dude, stop! Stop fucking jumping into my fucking buttocks! Dude, it's like, when they're right on top of you, you just get like completely like unconsensualized, you know? Pretty well, I was just playing this for a few hours, put it down, now I'm watching you play it too. We're so addicted to Hollow Knight. Am I better or worse than you did? Maybe you'll feel better watching my gameplay. Because I am not... Ah! I am not fucking... Dude, I swear I'm pressing down. And it's not going down. Ah! Yeah, I assume Hot Slaw is further than me? Oh, you're not open to technology, blah, blah, blah. Isn't that I don't like the AI Slaw? I'm open to technology. I'm just saying that AI is like under, you know, capitalism to the extreme. Like people who like push it really, really far and are like, oh, I'm gonna steal data. I'm gonna do all these like immoral things, especially like tech-wise. AI is causing like ads to be like crap, like, you know, content to be worse, all around the board. And there's still great content out there. But like, just a pile of like sludge and shit is just around it, stinking up the place. You know? A little bit. A little bit further. I like how this game's linear. I know, like that was my biggest issue getting into Hollow Knight, was just like, I just felt like sometimes I didn't know exactly where to go, and I know that's like part of the fun, but whenever I play a lot of these Metroidvanias, I'm like, what would it be like if it was just like an A to B, and I know this isn't exactly that, but like, theoretically, what if there was an A to B platformer, like, you know, a Mario, where you go from level 1, level 2, or whatever, but it's a combat platformer, and it's like exactly like this, where you like jump and do combat, but it's like level by level, and it's not Metroidvania, or you get your abilities like, you know, by beating a certain level, and you can go back and get like a red ring you missed, I guess, for example, or like another collectible in whatever given game you want to use as an allegory. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. And it wouldn't really be a Metroidvania, but it'd be like one. There could be bosses like it. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of what this is, right? Oh, with the this is Act 1. Dude, maybe with Act 2 it'll change, dude. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the different direction. I mean, with the sequel, like, we do want more of the same, but having it different and, like, evolve, it's kind of cool, you know? I mean, Pikmin, which is the greatest of all time. Pikmin 1 and 2 are very different games, but they are both great. And maybe this and Hollow Knight will end up being different games based on how they play, but they're still very similar in gameplay and very good. I mean, that is the highest award. If I'm calling you Pikmin, you know, that is my favorite game. Good analogy in my mind. I mean, maybe some of you guys are like, you Pikmin 2, dude, fucking glitchy ass, well, not glitchy ass, but GameCube ass, junky ass, fucking Louie's a piece of shit ass, you know, you might be going nuts, but I think it's a masterpiece, dude. I think it's the best. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now dodge these fucking dumb traps. No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ren. We love Ren here. And one. Yeah, it's crazy. This game was originally going to be DLC for Hollow Knight, and then they just kept expanding it. Kind of like what happened with Shovel Knight, and it's like kind of sequel games or whatever. So, yeah. And I think on the Kickstarter, I looked up the stretch goals. They also said there'd be a 3rd and 4th campaign. Now, I don't know if they're going to make themselves liars, not make those, but like, I don't even feel like they'd be obligated to. I finally made it across. Let's go. It's all right. I just need to not pay attention. No! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I don't want you to fucking... Fuck you. I'm out of here. I love the animation. Bam! Bam! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. This. Give me that. Memory locket. Easy peasy. That was it? No, there's something up there. Up. Oh, can I jump? Oh, I thought I'd be able to float up and I wasn't able to float and now I'm gonna die. Please don't. Please. Dude, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass if I die here. I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna try and get to safety. Fuck, I don't know when the next bed is, dude. No. Fuck. Dude, that's how I feel when I'm dying in this game. It's like I'm fucking being ripped out. My soul being ripped out, dude. Just like SilkSong. Even though this person's name is Hornet, I do like calling her SilkSong because it's funnier. Like calling Link Zelda, but actually, this is cool. Have you tried Hades? Yeah, I have tried Hades. I like it. I don't like it enough to like, I didn't like it enough to get like addicted or hooked on it. But it's like one of those games where I played it for a bit. I'm like, yeah, I'll probably like do a full playthrough of this like someday. But like, I don't really get like super into it. But I do like, I don't know, I like some roguelikes. I think the concept of roguelike is really cool. It's just that not all the genres people have pasted it to have been to my liking. Hey. Except for a couple. Ren. Did you know there's an option in the settings? I saw it when I was setting up stream. To turn off the voice of this character so you wouldn't hear Ren. There's a Ren off button. Dude, that's the best part, dude. I would never turn off Ren. I love it. I love it so. fuck. Hit. Okay, now I gotta go to a different path. Why am I like this? Oh, I spawned up here. Oh, dude, I need to just go on the lower path. I keep thinking like up is good, jumping up is good, and then like I get to, yeah, I need to remember to go on. Fuck, dude, I'm too autopilot. I'm just like jump good, jump up, and I'm not the specific pathways. Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. This time we get it, dude. You'll never see this. You'll never see the screen again, dude. That is a promise. Lock in. Drop down here. Go under the trap. Jump on the fucking ant. Die. What is, you know, again. Hollow Knight, dude. I was gonna just play, switch to Hollow Knight. But I forgot I've been using my Switch too, so all this shit is just fucking... I have to like get the virtual game card over it. Fuck. I was gonna do a bit and fucking switch to Hollow Knight and be like, fuck this game. Okay, we're going the other way. Oh. Okay. I just need to find another bench, dude. I need one bench, dude. I need to rest my weary little soul. Down by the river. Bed. Fire is epic. I was about to say, hopefully, like the. Might be actually too loud. I'm noticing that there's two coming through desktop and capture card itself, dude. It could be super fucking loud, dude. Yeah, I say that as I'm like also talking away from the mic. Dude, the audio could have been fucking pooey shit stained the whole time, dude. I was quiet. Game was fine. Well, I'm at max, so yeah, I need to lower the game sound. It's because I have the audio coming from two sources. I didn't notice that. Just making it louder than I set it up as originally. No, dude, that is not nice. Making me cry like this violin music makes me. Hear the game and you. Fantastic. Dude, there's a bench sign. Did I? Oh my god, dude. No way. There's no way. I just ignored the bench. No, dude. What the fuck? I just knocked the little fucking god fucking dumb dumbass fucking retard pebble on my ass? What the fuck? No. I miss the old Bobby as a classic Mayo Monkey moment happens. Alright, buddy. Okay, dude. Alright, you're just fucking coping. Soy song? Dude, no one calls SilkSong soy. Look at this masculine figure right here. Dude, I heard that Hornet is non-binary officially, dude. The developer's gone woke. Sweet Baby Inc. told them to do it. It worked. Development took so long because they were negotiating with Sweet Baby Inc. to get Hornet onto the gender diversity quota. But then dude, as soon as Trump went into office, they could take it out, and that's why the game released. Dude, if Trump won in 2021, SilkSong would have been a fucking 3-year-old game, dude. By now. Ever think of that? Libtards? Oh no, not the Tardo Pebbles. No. Come on, let's go. $2020? Oh, yeah, it was 2020. I just thought 2021 because I was thinking like Jan 6, 2021. Because, you know, the insurrection was a reaction to that election's results, but the election took place the previous year because it's January 6. So, yeah. Oh, I did go up here and I needed rosaries. Oh my god, I keep fucking forgetting. Do I have any? Oh. Where are the beads? You need that for the bench? No way, not for the bench. Just to get a little rest? To get a little nappy nap? No way, come on, dude. It says there's a bench. That's fucking bull. Maybe it's like in the middle. Oh. Dude, but I could have activated the fucking bell thing, dude. I need to pay attention to the signs. What? 50? No way! Bro. I need God in my life. There's no fucking rosaries, no beads, bro. The touch boss battle? Ew. Oh, a tough one. Yeah, I need a bench then. I am not walking all the way over. As I say, I'm gonna check it out anyway, dude. Okay, yeah. There's like a guy. Yeah, okay. That's a boss room. Yup. How about here? Oh, another bench. Is this the holy bench I need? Oh my god. Am I finally getting a new bench? I feel like it's been ages. Where's the bench? Where's the bench? Where's the bench? Fact. 7th belt hole and 30 measure. Don't care. Oh, so this is slavery fucking documents? That's kind of not nice. Oh fuck, this is a boss fight room. No, this ain't a bench! Oh fuck. I'm fucked. There's no way I'd do this first try, dude. But I can try. Dude, I need a fan in here, dude. I'm like, I don't know if you can see on the webcam, but I'm like, I'm way too warm with this jacket on, bro. Okay, okay. Dude, I misjudged. Blocked off. Yeah, I know. So but I've gotten, it's just, the thing is I just lost most of my beads from dying. But now, like, before the stream. Now, like, well, let's be honest, probably would have happened during the stream anyway. But that's why I was so reckless, because I didn't care about, like, getting my fucking bead back. Because I already lost them from playing offline. But now, all the beads are gone, but I need beads to, like, get the benches and progress. Yeah. I think there was, like, one more way I didn't go, or, like, a couple more down there, but, like, I think that's the answer, because the fucking Hunter's Road shit is, like, actually super difficult. But I don't know why usually the benches are pretty plentiful, but now, like, all of a sudden, like, the second I decide, like, oh, this is the point in the game where I'm gonna stream, it's all fucking fucked. Or I'm just bad, dude. Maybe I should race DSP in this game. Ah, no. I know I just jumped into that, but please, I regretted it as soon after I pressed A. Please, have mercy. The game just, like, undoes it. Thanks. Gosh darn. Didn't know begging the game worked, dude. Why you always gotta try? That's already locked. I don't have any beads. I need 30 beads to unlock that one. Okay, so this area, I haven't gone up yet all the way, I don't think. I'm gonna try that. See where it leads me. And what? I thought that was a lever. Didn't that look like a lever? Did that not look like a lever? Not a fucking fire matchstick, like poo fucking flame ass shit ball coming out my ass? Yo, what's up, Droido? I've been good, man. Stuff's been going good for me, so I'm chilling. Playing SilkSong. Much to be grateful about in life, for sure. How about you? I am here singing a song about SilkSong. And it may sound like something else because I'm just going off the top of my head and my... Okay, that is not copyrighted, I know that. I know that, dude. There's no song that... Well, maybe there is a song that just, like, devolves into gibberish. Probably is. I think there's a couple. Every transfer... Yeah, dude. That and Celeste, dude. They love Celeste more. We love Celeste way more, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying SilkSong a lot more than I did Hollow Knight, but I didn't give Hollow Knight enough time. I got like 5 hours in, but I was getting like really fucking confused. But yeah, dude, it's a great indie game, and it's cheap too. But yeah, dude, it's because a lot of indie developers are trans as well. Like there's a lot of like, I don't know, a lot of trans people happen to be have good taste in indie games and stuff. Not that it's like a huge secret that everyone loves Hollow Knight. It's actually one of the most like popular games. There's this website called Backlogged, where you can see like, well, it's based on their metrics. I don't know really what their metrics are, but it's basically like users can sign up, and it's basically like there's a movie equivalent. I'm forgetting what it's called. I think it's called Letterboxd. But Backlogged's like that for games. So it's like any game, you can type in a review and give your like, and or usually just, you know, giving your 5-star, like 1 out of 5-star reviews. Yeah, and I've marked like almost every game I've played. I haven't updated it in like maybe like a month, so I think there's like maybe like 4 games or something that I haven't added yet that I've played since. But on that website there's you can order games by popularity, and the most popular game is like GTA, Minecraft, and then like right up there is like Hollow Knight and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? Maybe it's just that website, but I don't know. Did Hollow Knight sell like, well, to be up there with those giants, it'd need to sell at least 50 million copies, at least. You know, to be a real like contender, you'd have to be like 100K or more, or 100 million or more. Top favorite games: Pikmin 1 and 2, and to a lesser extent 3 and 4. But basically all of them. I like League of Legends. I like The Sims 2. I like The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I like Mario 64. Stuff like that. Ratchet and Clank, that's a very good game. Link to the Past is okay. I think it's a bit overrated. Like, I like it less than like what the general public does, but I don't think it's a bad game. I first played it on the Game Boy Advance because there's a port of it to the Game Boy Advance. Most SNES games, actually, big ones at least. Fuck, dude, I cannot play this game and talk, bro. I am like, I'm actually so annoyed that I haven't got to a new checkpoint! Anyway. Link to the what the fuck? Yeah, A Link to the Past. Kinda overrated. Okay. There's games that everybody loves and says are like the best ever. And there's some games that like I think are really, really good, and I generally agree with the sentiment that they're like great, but they're like not as great as people love, like the greatest game of all time. A good example of that is Ocarina of Time. Great game. Greatest fucking game of all time? Bro. It's not, bro. Come on. Ocarina of Time has problems, alright? Mario 64 did a better job than Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time's a great game. It's one of my faves, for sure. But it's overrated. Now, that is one of my coldest takes, is that Ocarina of Time is overrated. And I think most people would agree, like, the game's overrated. But, dude, I could list off, like, all the games I think are overrated and like piss everybody off. Mario World is one of the weakest 2D Marios. I'm sorry, it is. Not very good in my personal opinion. My opinion might change if I play the game more. I might cringe at this later, but Mario World, very overrated. Link to the Past, overrated. Wind Waker, overrated. Breath of the Wild is one of the most overrated games of all time. Facts, dude. And I'm not saying they're bad, I'm just saying that people give them a little bit too much sloppy toppy, dude. What is wrong with them? Me? Dude, I like these games, I played them, I enjoy them. But Breath of the Wild is just running around in empty fields half the time. But the other parts of the game are great. But the game, there's too much downtime, dude. It's not, you're exploring nothing. You're exploring, well, I guess it's probably good on a good first playthrough, but second playthrough, maybe like Tears of the Kingdom or me, I don't know. But I tried playing it again with the Switch 2 edition coming out, and man, dude. It runs great, but like the game itself, I think a first-time playthrough of Breath of the Wild is always going to be 5 times better than any subsequent playthrough. I feel like that's like you play it once and then you're done game. But it's really great that one time. Give me a hint? Yeah, sure. I'd appreciate that. Thanks for asking. Instead of just like outright saying. I never played Breath of the Wild. It's good, but I don't know. I think you can see gameplay of it and see if you'd like it or not. Wait, this guy's hopping. But I need to hop. Dude, the game was showing me this whole time, and I wasn't reading the room. I think, yeah, I was playing this. I was at this part earlier and was hopping and figured out that was the right way. I just got really, really tied up and saying Breath of the Wild's not that as good. It's so overrated. It's just the open fields, dude. And Tears of the Kingdom fixes it, but then it brings a lot more problems. But Tears of the Kingdom it's better than Breath of the Wild. It's basically like Breath of the Wild feels like a beta of Tears of the Kingdom. Not that, like, in retrospect. Obviously, it felt like kind of a complete game. But I don't know. I feel like the world was too big. I feel like they just could have shrunk the world and kept all the same content. Now, maybe that density is justified in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, I got all the shrines in that game. I played about 100 hours of it. And I found it, like, pretty dense and better than Breath of the Wild in that regard. But also, it's my first time playthrough, and I really liked Ultra Hand, so, like, it helped me overlook the flaws of it. Like, for example, I don't really care about stories that much in Zelda games. Now, some Zelda games are really, really enhanced by their story, and they're great because of their story. But I don't need the story to be... Like, a story being bad isn't going to ruin a game for me. It's just, like, really nice if it is good, right? And Tears of the Kingdom has, like, a horrible fucking story in terms of, like, the structure of it. I think there's a lot of good ideas, but the way it's just played out is pretty bad. I think they shouldn't have reused the same map, or they should have at least altered it more. Yeah, I still like it better than Breath of the Wild. It feels like Breath of the Wild is even less than that. You know, I get a little confused personally. I just let people have their opinion, because, like, whatever. Obviously, I'm not gonna fight people on it, but, like, in my personal opinion, I don't see any, like, thing that's better in Breath of the Wild than that isn't in Tears of the Kingdom, other than, like, the Guardians, maybe, as enemies. There's, like, a lot of things. Obviously, like, the story and stuff, but, like, gameplay moment to gameplay moment, like, what you're actually doing majority of the time. You're not listening to the same fucking Demon King cutscene a million times. That only happens, like, for 30 minutes out of the whole game. You know? What you're doing moment to moment. Tears of the Kingdom is just better in every way, I feel. But, it's just more. Just more complete. But a lot of people are saying that Breath of the Wild is better than Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. I really want an opinion of someone who played Tears of the Kingdom before Breath of the Wild. But Breath of the Wild is such a popular game and sold so much before Tears of the Kingdom came out, that there's not that many of those people around, let alone ones that would make a video about it. But maybe there is a good video online that I can look up, like, I played Tears of the Kingdom before Breath of the Wild. But a lot of those people probably would be like, at least like be gamers and know what it's about. I'm thinking of someone like theoretically, if Tears of the Kingdom came out before Breath of the Wild and you didn't even know Breath of the Wild existed, not played it, but like not even known of its existence, like that, and then it's just Tears of the Kingdom. And then Breath of the Wild came out after Tears of the Kingdom. Like, what if the releases were reversed? Theoretically. Everybody would say Tears of the Kingdom is better. 100%. Everybody would be saying Tears of the Kingdom is better if it came out before Breath of the Wild. You can't really say that about other Zelda games. You know? Like, no other Zelda game, like, even Ocarina of Time to Majora's Mask, they end up being so different that you can't say if like do the same theory and say if the release was reversed. If the release was reversed, people would probably be like confused as fuck out of Majora's Mask, or see it as like actually Zelda, and then maybe Ocarina of Time would be like the experimental one, and we'd get a bunch of Majora's Mask like Zelda games in the future. I don't know. But it wouldn't end up in a reality where people would be like, oh my god. Well, I mean, Majora's Mask is better than Ocarina of Time. Maybe it would. We'll just bias that way. I don't know. But you, like, with the actual game, I can't predict the general public, but with the actual game, well, I am public when I say everybody would like it. But you guys get what I mean, man. Like, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time and all the other Zeldas are different enough from each other where you can't say one, like, you can't say one's like a better version of the other, because it uses the same map. It literally uses the same map. They literally finished developing Breath of the Wild, took Breath of the Wild and added on to it. There's like every other, even something like Spirit Tracks to Phantom Hourglass, which are very similar games, you know. Oh my god, we can go through a wall like that? That's fucking badass. Even they fucking have like have different maps and shit. Basically, it all boils down to the map being the same mostly. The mechanics and stuff, like with the runes, yeah, you can have runes and shrines again. I don't think like that's like too similar. Like, it did invent a new formula and you can follow that formula, but there's a difference between following the formula and literally building on top of the game as if like you're still in development of the first one. Like, literally just like continuing development. Like, here's break 1, here's break 2. The next Zelda game is just gonna be the same map, but like with even more stuff, and that will be the definitive one. Like, Tears of the Kingdom feels more like like, dude, you know, Mario. Here's the perfect example. Same map seems like there's differences. Otherwise, it's just game over. It is different. You know nothing about either, so you're the person talking about. Then if you ever want to play the 2 Legend of Zelda games on Switch, play Tears of the Kingdom first and then Breath of the Wild, if you like Tears of the Kingdom enough. I'd be genuinely curious, and if you're still like a chatter by that time and I'm streaming or whatever, I don't know when that would be, probably like a year or 2 from now, but like, yeah, let me know, bro. Or make a video, and maybe I'll see it. I think that's, like, a very interesting perspective that I'd love to see or hear about. Yeah, maybe I should make a video. Has anyone made a video? I know people made videos shitting on Tears of the Kingdom, but has anyone Like, has anyone made a video shitting on it for being like basically DLC? I'm sure that's like a... I know that was going around before the game released, and maybe a little bit after, but like, I mean like in retrospect, like years and years later, Tears of the Kingdom. Well, it hasn't been that many years, years and years. It's only been 2 years, but you know. I'm curious now. I really wanna... Why? I know he's there. Why do I do it? Nobody knows. Have you seen Item streaming? He's not very good. I've seen clips of it on Twitter, like when he says something that like Beazle usually clips. I'll see that, Beazle on Twitter. Literally their biggest fan, dude. He's like in all of, or they, I don't know their gender. They're in all their fucking streams and podcasts and shit, clipping the juiciest stuff. Glad they're watching it, because I cannot stand to watch that. My last reaction of it on this channel was like the last time. I said it then, and I still stand by it now. Like, I can't watch that podcast. Well, now it would be different. I don't know. But back then, like before the Ethan content cop, when he stopped his podcast, right? It was literally like therapy, like central, dude. Literally, it was like listening in on someone's private therapy session, and they're just like putting it in a podcast for whatever reason. Which is ironic, because I think he did accuse Ethan of being like reckless in the same way. Which, even if it's true to an extent, potentially, that fuck, dude, he would, yeah, it'd be hypocritical. Yeah, hypocritical. I don't know why, like, the last word just fucking fell out of my brain there. It's it would be hypocritical. Not what podcasts are for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, I don't know. And I guess each podcast is different to like the level of stuff. And like on my streams, I'm pretty like open and stuff like that. So I've definitely said things that are like, people have considered going too far and stuff in terms of, you know, appropriateness. So like, I don't know, just because there might be some moments where Ethan may have said something that he shouldn't have or whatever, it's like, okay, people are people, whatever. Not like he's a demon. Like, why make a content cop on him? Just so over the top, very over the top betrayal from iDubbbz. Very shameful. Fuck. I need to find a bench. You have any bundles of beads? Okay, what it does is that it says it in the description. It like converts. It like takes that item and makes it into beads, but then like they're droppable. So when they're in rosary form, like if you die, you still keep them. But if you break them, you can shop with them. But then if you die, you lose them. So you usually want to break them right in front of a shop and then use them right away. Fuck. Dude, really? There's like no safe place to go. He's fucking squirting his jizz everywhere, dude. What the fuck, bro? Why? I'm so fucking far away. Where's the bench? I keep seeing like boss arenas and I'm like avoiding the boss arenas because I want a bench to go to so I wouldn't have to walk all the way back to said boss. And then like, oh, you need to kill the boss to get the beats to get the fucking... Where's my fucking bench? What is actually... Dude, Did they not like design it in a way where you could run out of beads from dying a lot? They just expected you to have the beads on you because there is a limited amount of beads. They don't respawn. They don't respawn, as far as I tell. I've been whacking bitches all left and right, and I haven't got one fucking goddamn bead. Like, there used to be a bead here, and I took it, and now it's gone. I died with it. Oh, it unlocks after you fight those enemies with the pots on their head. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't rush ahead. Damn. But still, I don't know how you're expecting it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe if I was playing offline, I would be more like... I'd be thinking about these things more, but I'm too busy like blabbing and yapping and... all that. All that hoopla. Hoopla. Dude, he just said hoopla. Dude, the game can hear me, bro. Yo, I got 7 beat. I should have been killing these bitches from the beginning. I should have been. Oh my god. Dude, I missed. Dude, I killed myself. I don't know. Go back and farm, maybe. But I just lost my 7 beads. No. Dude, I am so bad at this game. Bro, it's 100% the 120 FPS. It has to be. Because I have the Switch 2 version, and I've been playing on that, and I've been kicking ass. And it has 120 FPS. But I go to the Switch 1 for the stream, and it has 60 FPS. Because YouTube doesn't have 120 FPS. My Elgato doesn't have 120 FPS. And now I'm losing at 60 FPS. It's a 60 FPS, dude. The 60 extra frames. Dude, that would not make a difference. It should be 60, right? Is it 30? No way. No, I think it's just 60 by default. Nah, 60's fine. I'm just like being a bitch. I'm like joking. Oh, I didn't kill all those fucking nincompoops, did I? Dude, I can't remember. I gotta double check. Playing on the Switch, by the way. So the settings are like not as advanced, but I couldn't stream at 120 FPS anyway. I'm just memeing. What, dude, did he just fucking poo on himself? What a fucking deviant. I was trying to Ren! No! You fucking hoopla bitch, bro. I was trying to Ren. What an idiot, dude. Exactly. Fucking bitch ass loser. I love that, like, the Switch, like, if you get the Switch 2 version, you automatically have the Switch 1 version. And if you have the Switch 1 version, you can upgrade to Switch 2 whenever you want for free on the eShop whenever you get a Switch 2 if you do. So that is super nice on top of this game being only $20 US. 30 for me, but you know. Canada. Okay, that's one guy. I think there's 3. Boy. Did a physical version come out? I don't know. I think it's one of those things where like there'll be like a physical version like a year from now or something. Like that's usually how it is with digital only indie games, but with SilkSong being such high profile or highly anticipated at least, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they should have a physical, but I don't think I've heard anything about it. So I doubt it. But maybe one day. Okay, did it unlock? Well, one of them needs beads. Wait, do I have enough beads? I have enough beads. Oh, that's what you meant by kill the guys. I thought you meant you had to kill them, like, to unlock. Dude, I'm thinking like Mario 64. You have to do so much cryptic shit in Mario 64 to, like, get some of the shit, like the wet dry world, secret fucking stars. I know that was like super out of pocket and random. Like, this mission in Mario 64. But you know, dude. Alright, bench! Take a screenshot. Send it to your friends. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Did it. Now let me in! Whatever. I got a bench. I got a bench. I'm gonna kill some more guys so I can buy the other thing. Thank you. It only took... What the fuck? An hour and 40 minutes? Dude, I suck. Big dick at this game for how many hours I have. Dude, it's like when I was trying to play Donkey Kong Country on stream that one time. Like, I played so bad I didn't even know why. Probably because I was too focused on role-playing, but... Dude. I went back to Donkey Kong Country, like, before Bonanza came out, and I played all three. And yeah, I don't know. I guess I just, wasn't really used to how Donkey Kong controlled in a game that wasn't like Tropical Freeze or Returns. Because in the SNES ones, he has a sprint button, and his role is a bit different and stuff like that, so... Yeah, I had to kind of get used to that, but... Yeah, those games are fucking godlike, dude. They're so good. The first one's the weakest, though. Like, come on. The first, like, Donkey Kong Country 1 is definitely the worst out of the trilogy. 2 is probably objectively the best. But, man, 3 just hits... I really like 3. I've been really liking 3. Particularly for the 100%, like, going around on the ship and, like... doing all those shits. It's really fun, the overworld and stuff. But the levels in 2 are kind of better, so. Yes, I have played Yooka-Laylee Impossible Layer. I actually played that when it came out, so I played that way before before I actually, like, played Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3, and then seriously got into Donkey Kong Country 1. I did play... Donkey Kong Country 1's actually a childhood game of mine. I played it at my friend's house because they had an SNES. But I only could get past, like, the first, like, level or two. So... Well, not the first level, the first world or two. I don't think I got past World 3. So... But, like, the vibes, like, I get, like, I actually get nostalgia for, like, the graphics in the first level and, like, the music, like... Vibe-wise, it hit. So, like, Donkey Kong Country is a childhood game of mine, but not, like... but more for like, I don't know, playing it a little bit and the vibes and remembering it kind of as a viewer, not necessarily like a player, like owning the game and really getting through it. Yeah, I need more beads. Yeah, start figuring out where stuff is. I have no map. Down here, there's a bench promise, but it's locked, I remember, or not here for some reason, but... Dude, does this less loot me around? Oh no, this gets me to the boss. And then it's over here where I die. Is this like bullshit, or is there something worthwhile over here? And I just keep dying in it. Oh yeah, I remember. I screamed about his fucking big old juicy farts. Yeah, dude. I'm pretty excited for the ukulele remake. I backed the original ukulele, and the remake looks way better. So I never 100%ed the ukulele. I didn't really jive with it because of a lot of the problems it had. But it seems like those problems are recognized and fixed in the remake. So I'm pretty excited for it. And there's a lot of like, not to shit on the developers of the original ukulele, but there's a lot of better 3D platformers that came out after that are like modern 3D platformers that they can kind of get inspiration from. For theirs. And kind of set some good modern 3D platformer standards that just weren't there when ukulele came out because the genre was kind of dead. So they just kind of like went off like where like people left off with the N64 and like that was a long time ago. So fuck! Why do you have to throw a little fucking spit at me? It just, he comes from off screen. It's a little spit. It's gross. It's horrid. It was so uncalled for, so out of left field, bro. Like, I'm in the middle of something here. Duh, bro, duh. Fuck. I need to get that. I need my bells back, bro. On the way, I can get some bells. Dude, I should have expected bells out of the bellboys. Dude, I don't have a brain. Bunch of enemies. Yeah, there's a couple of places like that. But yeah, I gotta play it safe, man. Dude, there's a singing girl, but I want to go get my shit back. But after I do, I need to see what they singing about. Wait, did I unlock? Yes. Shortcut. Oh no, no, no. That's where the enemies are. Wait. Oh fuck. I do have a bench nearby, so I could go for the enemies, and I probably should have. But I need to recover my junk first now, because I got some bells up. Oh, there's my fucking junk. Okay. Come on. Sometimes I go like southern mode, and I literally am not from the south. But dude, I don't know, dude. Something about it, dude. Saying dang and y'all and dang y'all. Whoa! The cultural appropriation if I start like randomly going redneck mode. Fuck, fuck, fuck! How? Dude, how do you get around that little fucking slug? He's in the way. He's literally, his body's in the way. His fucking fat's in the way. His fucking face is in the way. He's literally annoying as all heck. Yeah, I say y'all all the time too. Hold on, go, stay. Yeah, I need those bells so I can buy the bell bug, and then I'll be ready. Ready. Needed some patience. Needed to not play it like it's a Sonic game. Boy, bitch. All right, here we go. Here we go. Man, it took forever to find that bench. Come on, boy. Era. English. Okay, there's a thing. Okay, I need to bench it up there first. I think it's kind of spooky. Ren. Okay, I don't want to Ren. I want to travel. See, it's more linear than Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, the map would be like all here. It's just nice wiggle. Although there's another area that you can go off from Marrow. I guess it's not fully linear. I have $6. Right? You just no new quests. How much progress have I made? Bro, I have 1,000,000 hours in this game and I have no progress. It's so embarrassing as an elite gamer like myself. That is just making progress on Hollow Knight. Am I, dude? Because Hollow Knight, I just kept finding areas where, like, I couldn't progress. Like, I'd need, like, the ground pound or something at the beginning of the game, but you get it in the middle of the map. That's huge. On hour 10 or hour, like, 15. Like, bro. Let me do everything that I can kind of, relatively. I like that about this game. Dude, Willie Mac should. Do Willie Black show again. Chat, we could game. Mooning logistics. I'm always down to talk about down to the science of it. Yeah, you should do that. I don't like spending money on marks. I just never use them, dude. I'm like too like, I'm just like, I'll remember that, or like, I forget to check the map, or I don't know, dude. I'm just dumb. But that's like every game with a marker. And it's not like I don't need them. Lord knows I need them, but yeah, I kind of just I was afraid this was a boss room or fuck. But I know which room you were talking about. That's a boss fight. I just also thought that one was. Wait, have I been up here before? Fuck! Can you stop with the shitting for one goddamn minute? Holy shit! Let me think. I'm getting pooped on with the fucking magma poo. I'm just trying to fucking think. I'm slow-brained. Please. Have mercy. Please, please. I know, the shit, it's awful. Raging lava shit. Oh crap. Where did I even die? I need a map! I'm gonna go to where the singing is, dude. I don't even care. I'm gonna forget I even have a soul, a little fucking SilkSong soul waiting to be collected, and I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I can't... Well, I guess going down was always the only way. It's linear. If I keep going, it just means I'm going the right way, not that I'm going a different way. Think. Fuck. Whatever. I'm gonna go. Wait. No, I need to recover my shit before I fight the boss. Now I remember. Okay, where's my SilkSong? Okay, I'm jumping down here. I don't care how dangerous it is. Being around the squids is even more dangerous. I'm racist against those. Wait, is it not here anymore? Did I lose my fucking... No way. Well, might as well explore, I guess. No way I lost it. Or maybe I just don't remember why I died. Whatever, I'll get newbies out of this fucking beanbag, bro. Stop shitting! Don't shit on my ass when I'm fucking trying to rin. Yeah, shit on your fucking friend. Idiot. Moron, look at your friggin' ass ain't shitting now, huh? Oh fuck. Dude, I need to just use these. I keep maxing out on sharp. I just need to start throwing those shits. Making this way harder on myself. Looks like more like Reggie. And he's a Jama or Reggie Rocket. Damn, I don't know what Reggie Rocket looks like. Okay. Can't open, I guess. Erupted, okay. I just need to get to the boss. It's not even a boss, it's a boss room. I haven't even done one boss on stream yet. This fucking bull hockey. Alone. Like my last dude. I do wanna, dude, I wanna fight a real boss before I end my. I don't know, we'll see. Getting tired. Where is my silky smooth little bung thing? All the way down on the floor. Back up before the poo comes to fall on my ass, and I don't get it at all. I can't rin. There's poo. There's a guy, dude, literally on the screen. If you, there's no way. There's literally no way. There's two guys, two pooers. They're on poo. No platform, no way to recover there. I have to go all the way down Poo Alley. And my fucking goddamn dude, who? I don't care about the 30 beads. You know, I said it. I don't care about the 30 beads. I'm going fucko mode. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't give a shit anymore. Why don't you post on Bowblax anymore? I'm just focusing on other things. Like this fucking game. But I will post again eventually. I just need to figure out what I would like to post. What you guys would like to see that I would also like to post. I need to... No, that was a serious answer. Sorry if it sounded like weird. I just... when I'm trying to like think of the... I don't know. I just sometimes go into like... I just talk weird sometimes. Yeah. Alright, I love these little bell bitches. They look funny. I do like how they look. I do like these little fucks. I can't get too mad at them because they're just so fucking goofy, bro. Okay, please give me a silk. I need a Rin. Rin! Oh, is this one of those segments where the fucko is gonna help me again? The map boy? That's something I have an off screen, but he's gone for this far in the game. You know who he is. Kind of a big deal. BAM! Yeah, that was epic. And yes, I am required to make that noise every time I use that move. BAM! Okay, fuck. I'm never using that again. I need the healing. Just kidding! BAM! Okay, I didn't kill him. It would have been more fun if we killed him. What the fuck? That's stupid. And why is he saying sweet? It's not a legal word. Boy? Oh. Boy. Oh no! Please don't kill. Rin! As soon as I heal, I start playing like a retard. Boom! And you guys thought I suck cock at this game. I do, but not as much. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay, give me the bell. Way up, but what about this way? That way. Yes. For all that worrying. Gotta have some confidence. Just gotta go for it. Bench! My boy, the bench. Oh, and this is open. Oh my god. Finally. Looking at that page. Eee. Patty. Pretty bug.
Mario. Yanara.
Alright, give me that shit. I don't have any money. Fuck, should I? Oh no, I can't hurt him. I was debating hurting him. I did swing. Motherfucker. Love seeing you on your Salvo show. Thank you. I had a fun time being. Okay, so that guy unlocked that. So the only way to continue would be down through Lava Maker Road. No, but I already went down Lava Maker Road. Unless there's like a different door I forgot to finish. I think there is. No, I already did that shit. And what? And is it the one down here? Oh, but that one's fucking blocked, bro. Over here. But didn't I already go through this little? Yeah, I already went through like the little shit stain land. Didn't I get something here? What did I get? Got like a memory locket, right? Crest on the crest menu. Bro, I'm too tired to figure this out. I will figure it out, but I'm gonna find a save point and end the stream because I am exhausted and it's late. I would like to stream again soon. I say that every time though. So hold the potential subs or memberships until I'm more consistent because I don't want you guys wasting months or a whole month's worth on one stream. You know. Gotta get that value. You should. I don't know why I'm talking like that, dude. What the fuck? I'm a weirdo, dude. Trying to ride. Okay. I guess the other way to go is that fucking like super tough way, which would have me spawning on that same fucking bench, dude. End the stream on the same bench I began. I think so. All that. Go back to the same bench. Never thought I'd want to be back. You were wrong. Back to the bouncing lands of Hunter's McGiver or whatever it was called. Hunter's fucking fucko. Oh, that was extreme. Checking. I hope you guys so like lovely. Not be striking it. Give a fuck. You were literally like killing pilgrim innocent folk for a mission. Kinda fucked. Okay, I am probably not getting back to this bench because I'm going the wrong way. But there's a bench sign over here, so I can ride on there. Yes, it's something new. I didn't even know I was just trying to get back to fucking my old bench. Now I'm finding new benches all over the place. Bench city. Bench city. Okay. Oh, did it? Wait. Is this a bench I've been passing this entire time 1,000,000 times over? Don't think so. Ren. And looks for me. Clear. Ren. I didn't even Ren. I was straight. Have I been here? Dude, how is this new? I guess this is a random Metroidvania, because I thought I explored this entire area. But I guess I didn't have the copper to. Or the bells. Bam! Bam! Ren. It's just another fucking gauntlet, bro. Where's the real bosses? I wouldn't really want a real boss to show up here, though. I don't want to have to learn all the patterns and then... Well, no, I just got a new bench, though. I'm benchful. I'm benched and ready, dude. I'm ready. See what I did there? Ren? Who even is Ren, though? Why is she saying Ren all the time? Is that the name of Hollow Knight? Ren. It's every time, too. It must be important. Maybe she can't heal without saying Ren. That hit right in its ass. No way it missed. Bad game. I like video games. Banned from local museum again. This time an accident. What the fuck? For the 5 Australian, man. Fuck. I want to find a good place to end. I wanted to end at the original bench. It would have been poetic, but I discovered a whole new area by accident when I was trying to generally go in the direction to where the old bench was. I don't have a map of this area. Oh wait, I do. Okay, I'm way off the mark. I'm way far away. I got really deep into deep docks, bro. I got deep in those docks, you know what I'm saying? Well, wow, that's actually... Bench is pretty close. Awesome. Me, play later. Not on stream right now. My voice is like parched as hell. But thank you for watching. And more Mayo Monkey soon, maybe. Night.